How's it going, chat? All right, we're good there. Good there. And good there. All right. Cool beans. All right, chat. Thank you very much for the offline subs from Fifi. Deadpool, Zeus Muerte, and Hollow Ghost. The 7-month resub was the last sub from last night. Don't forget, I have Charm in Rainbow Six Siege. This is what it looks like. If you'd like to get it, sub to me on Twitch, link in your Ubisoft account, Twitch account. Get the Charm to keep forever right into your Rainbow Six inventory on Xbox, PlayStation, PC. So sub one time for a month free with Amazon Prime. Keep it forever. Initially, if you haven't picked one up yet, maybe you've been living under a rock. But I made a bidet. Throw in bidet, $59.99. Free shipping in the US. Pick one up today. It's an Amazon choice item. It's a great product. Available in black or white. Truly free shipping. If you have Prime, it just gets there quicker. Also available in Canada. $81.86 Canadian. So just go to Amazon CA for that, or regular Amazon if you're in the US. Yeah, free delivery within Canada, free delivery within the US. Does ship globally too. And we do have giveaway number 6 today. We do. Giveaway number 6. We got a Rengoku pack. So thank you very much to Ubisoft for providing the Rengoku pack. What's on, Jerry? What's on, Desi? What's on, Payne? What's on, Scorpion? What's on, Corn? Oh my god. I'm doing good, Jerry. Hopefully you are too. Momo, thank you for the 75-month resub. Welcome back. Hey, Day George, how are the wife and kids? Wife and kids are good. Thank you very much, Momo. It's on Sticky. It's on Jamil. I'm not late. You guys are late, dude. You guys are late. Not me. I'm a very on-time individual, okay? The most on time. Most on time. I'm gonna do something. I don't remember what the hell I was gonna do. It's very. Oh yeah, I was turning on my air conditioning. It's a little hot down here. Not like super hot down here, but it's enough where it's annoying. There we go. It actually hasn't been too hot by us lately. I don't know about you guys, but it hasn't been too bad. Finally, cooling down a bit. It's hot because you're hot. Thanks. Thank you, Momo. All right, let's play some test server. I was gonna play the main build, or test server. I wasn't 100% sure. So I just see. What do you mean, holy shit? I'm on time? Am I on time? And your part of Texas has been 105 degrees. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't have any of that here. Don't have that here. This is crazy levels of degeneracy. This is crazy levels of degeneracy, bro. Someone not only decided to take a screenshot of Doke's ass, they also decided to post it. Just no shame at all. I have not really seen the new op or done much with it. On its red. On the backup, you didn't see it. Oh my god. Just go to the Steam page for the testicle server. Hmm. been hotter than a motherfucker for like 3 weeks. Well, dude, you don't have air conditioning where you work. I mean, like, I actually know why you hate the heat so much now. Do. What's up, Amalski? You get the timer, you can still destroy a heart breach. You've always hated summer. How do you hate? Well, it doesn't like really get cold where you live. That's why. I feel like basically if you live in a place where there's snow and ice consistently throughout the winter, then you'll hate winter the most. Like most people will hate winter the most if that's actually a thing that you have to deal with. If not, then you know, probably I don't know, you could it kind of go anyway. Maybe summer's the worst cuz it's like really hot. Yeah, if it's like 115 by you, you know. Deep-rooted hatred stemming from years of having to mow and weed eat. Okay, okay. Brother, you don't work so you don't get an opinion. Okay, bro. Okay, dude. Listen, just because your dad like basically slave drives you and doesn't have like air conditioning in the place doesn't mean you gotta hate, dude. Doesn't mean you gotta hate. You wanna hear anything from my bitch ass? What do you mean, dude? I work very hard. Okay. I work very hard. Very hard. Oh my god. Little bitch made with a. What do you mean, dude? I work very hard, okay? I do. Playing video games, you know, according to some people, not me, is the most difficult job in the world, okay? Worked harder than me straight out of the vault. Okay, I will say now I don't, you know, I don't work very hard now. I'll give you that. But back in the day, yes, I used to actually work very hard. But, you know, not, you know, probably not in the past like well, I mean streaming's pretty easy, so probably since I've been streaming, I would say. Mm-mm. Let me tell you something, soft hands. Okay? Let me see you let me see you stock an entire fireworks store by hand within a day, like literally doing a 24-hour straight shift. That's right. That's right, buddy. Literally sleeping on the floor sometimes. All right. I mean, now I have got it easier, but not back then. Oh my god. Curious Georgian Comp Siege? Maybe. That was my first job. Yeah, I bagged groceries. But I mean, I had my fireworks business and stuff. I did a lot of manual labor. And even before that, I worked in a grocery warehouse. So, like, I mean, dude, that's actually a lot of fucking work. All a lot of physical labor. But I don't know. We see a little semi trailer decked full of cabinets in 110-degree weather. Let me tell you something, buddy. Grocery warehouse job. It's just a lot of like physical. Like you're just tired every day, pretty much. After it's a good physical workout though. Not quail. I used to actually work out even after that. I don't know how I did that. I would not have the energy to do that anymore. Listen, dude, I unloaded and stocked by myself. Okay, 8 semi truck trailers of fireworks. Okay, so I don't even want to fucking hear it. Single trailer. What the hell is this shit? Single trailer bullshit. Mm-mm. On the pedals of the forklift and break them down. Listen, dude. Still a lot of work, okay? It's still hard work. Let me tell you something, buddy. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, soft hands. I'm not gonna lie, I probably couldn't even do that right now. What's on Dissel? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I was in very good shape then, and like, I don't know. I was very like in the groove of doing it. I haven't done it in so long. I probably couldn't. I could do it over time. It would just take me longer. Two fucked up shoulders. I don't even think it's that, dude. I was just like very focused at the time, like, and in good shape. And I feel like I wouldn't be as focused nowadays. And as hungry. That's a lot of what it was. I was like hungry to make some money. That, you know, whereas now I'm like more comfortable in life, and I'm also fat now and old. Am I ever gonna get a game in the test server? Or is it just like, is it dead already? Is the testy server dead? My streamers are like, pretty, you know, whenever I want to get on, whenever I want to get off. Mm-mm. Not getting a game? Probably. Climb tree limbs, then chop them down and use a machine to load them. Dude, tree removal, you, like, I don't know, people that climb trees for tree removal services are fucking insane. What's up, Moosey? FFA is good to improve. Probably needed. 2-hour stream? That's a long stream, man. Alright, guess we're going to the main build. If we don't get a game at like 3 minutes, we'll go main build, I guess. What's on, Stevo? I don't know how people work in tree removal services, dude. Arbor's like the most dangerous trade. It's literally the most dangerous job. Is like tree cutting / like arborist. It is literally the most dangerous job. The craziest thing to me is I've seen a ton of people. Do you guys remember when there was like those like there was like the ash borer beetle or whatever, and it was like eating all of the like ash borer trees? They're all gone now. Like they literally are all destroyed. Um, but I still remember when all those trees died from that beetle from like Asia or whatever. And there were people that were cutting those trees down. Dude, those trees were like falling apart, and there would be like crazy ass motherfuckers who would just take a ladder and climb a dead fucking tree and just start hacking it down. I'm like, dude, like, I understand why this is the most like dangerous job. I would never do that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Props to you. 1,200 to 2,000 a tree mostly. I'm assuming those are like really big trees or like pretty big trees. Most of the time it's way less than that. I mean, it depends like what size though, you know. It depends what kind of equipment you run to. Like heavy duty land clearing equipment, they charge way less. They just charge like by the acre normally. Or half acre, quarter acre, whatever. Or by the job. Sund items. Alright, we're not gonna get a game on this shit. This is, bro, I cannot wait for this fucking season to be over. I just want to play the new season. I'm just so so over the season. Tomorrow I'm gonna take a day off, by the way. I will not be here. And Monday. Look at me. 2 days off, chat. Quiet quitting. Hell yeah, dude. New season is Tuesday. Fucking Tuesday. Oh, by the way, my sewer inspection camera came in. Yeah, dude. I got a sewer inspection camera. Hell yeah. Came in. It's actually not working. So that's fucking fun. I gotta go through the settings. I might have like messed up a setting or something. Timmy reached champ 1. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did see that. I just got back into work about 2.5 weeks ago, but you cut a tree, stuck tree limb, and it went wrong and hit you in the hip. Mainly big pines in South Carolina. Excavator skid steer is mostly what you run. Okay. That's crazy that you get $1,200 to $2,000 for a tree. That's actually insane. I'm not even joking here. It's like, I don't know. It's just, and normally if it's like mass or whatever, you're clearing a decent chunk of land, it's literally like by the acre or quarter acre or whatever, or if it's by the job. But even like, I don't know. It's still like way less than that here. I'd probably say like less than $100 per tree on average, unless they're bigger. Like once you start getting into big trees where they need to be, like anything that can be cut down with like I don't know what the hell the machines are called. Honestly, you'd probably know, but like those huge machines that can just like cut down like decent sized trees and just strip them immediately. That's what they run, and they just use like literally just bulldozers and they just bulldoze everything, and then they just shred everything after and haul it away. But if it's like singular trees and stuff, especially climbing them, then yeah. Running predictions? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Probably. Thick trees got cut from top to bottom, pulled the stump, and then filled the hole back in and grade it. I'm guessing like, yeah, probably like, I mean, if they're like big trees, that makes sense. Like $1,200 to $2,000 if they're like huge. Basically, if they can't be cut down by a machine, that's when it gets more expensive. That's when it gets more expensive. Probably risk your life for 2K. I mean, you know what's crazy though is like, unless you like own your own company for like tree removal, dude, those guys don't even get paid that much to work like such dangerous jobs. Like, it's actually wild. Maybe they're in it for the thrill. Maybe. Need to be honest. Talking about a forestry harvest let me know when they're like 400,000, 800,000. Yes. It's probably what it is, I'm guessing. I don't know. I've also seen multiple companies that just have like huge fucking bulldozers and they literally just bulldoze over everything. Like these, I don't know. I forgot what they're called, but they're like the big, I forgot the model number or whatever, but they're like the huge grading bulldozers and they just flatten fucking everything up to a certain size. Oh, okay. Goes up the tree limbs and cuts every 8 to 10 feet. This one just cuts it from the bottom and then strips all the branches that I've seen. I've seen them use those or like, sorry, dude. Here you go. Can't be driving a drone out of nowhere like that, bro. Dude. On straw. That guy's mad about that drone. Bro, he's just sneaking a drone up behind me. I'm gonna take tomorrow off and Monday off. I don't know, dude. I haven't done this ever, but I honestly might take like... I might get on maybe... I might just take the whole weekend off, possibly. I don't know. I might... I honestly might... Normally I don't do that unless I'm like traveling, but I didn't travel anywhere because it was, you know, EWC, right? So, I don't know. Maybe we'll just do like a staycation thing. Do stuff with the kids every day. Detroit staycation, yeah. Or I don't know. We've been talking about like going somewhere, but I don't know. Crazy most of our 6 years don't talk to chat as you ship most streamers in general. Oh, I love talking to the chat, dude. It's mostly people just shit talking. No, I'm kidding. Detroit staycation though, yeah. I don't know, dude. I'll probably be on. I'll probably be on like Saturday and Sunday for sure, I would think. Definitely not Monday. I will not be here the last day of the season. Could not. You will not catch me playing this fucking video game or streaming the day before the new season. Absolutely not. Soulless. Soft handers. Chat's basically telling me I got soft hands right now. And then Jerry is indirectly calling all of us soft handers, but he's kind of right because he does cut trees down for a living, so he kind of does win. Probably in bathroom. Where is it? Where's the drone? I'll find it maybe in a sec. Maybe someone else shot it. Ooh, there it is. All 5 drones down is crazy. That's who was talking about you. The soft handers, not you. Ah, I see, I see. Nah, I'm just joking, dude. All right. Gotcha. No, but I've just got a bunch of shit to do around my house, and like, I don't know. Cheer wine. You know, you ain't got shit to do. Get in here. Bruh. Cringe fucking loser. What? How the fuck is this dumbass in here? Hello? Team? Hello? Hello? What? There's literally fucking two ways in this. Oh my god. Shit can garbage fucking oak player. Doke's rework. It's at least better. The big thing is now you can at least counter it. That's the big thing. You can at least counter it. Like the biggest thing people are not realizing for like Doke's rework now is you could just walk over a mute jammer and it's gone. That's amazing. Ban Doke, please. Someone was complaining about Buc-ee's suing mom and pop gas stations, and it was music to your ears. Why was Buc-ee's suing mom and pop gas stations? Like if you have a dock or thermal, you just blow it up and you can't get healed again. We're using a similar logo. Oh, okay. Well, the difference is now is you could just walk over, like you could just have a mute jammer and just walk it to the mute jammer and it turns your phone off automatically. Evo's at a big 64K. Huge. Huge stuff. Huge stuff. I got a new company to service my generator because the other one got bought out by private equity and both doesn't perform service as well and cranked their prices through the roof. So, now it's fun. Yay! So, new company for that, which is good. Guy was real chill. Much smaller company, but they do like good service work and stuff like that, and a lot of big commercial clients in the area and stuff. So, not too worried about it. If you take the next 3 weeks out of these packs and expire, okay, bro. Okay, dude. I'll probably be here Saturday and Sunday, but I'm definitely gonna take off tomorrow and definitely gonna take off Monday, maybe Friday too. Probably be here Saturday and Sunday though. I don't know. Either that, or maybe I'll just play a single player game. That sounds kind of fun too. Why am I the one to get tracked by this shitter? Why are there multiple fucking people outside here? You're fucking terrible, bro. Like... I also got called literally fucking 5 times in a row last time. Surely we're not getting sniped in unranked again. Please, God. All those judgments, yeah. Shoily, right? Rank am I? Top 200 champion currently. I was top 10 earlier in the season, but I haven't been playing ranked, and everybody else got blessed with positive rollback, it seems like, except for me. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, dude. They're on my ass, though. For sure. These are actually, like, running after me the entire round. Thank you, Charles, for that insight. Viewer games? Maybe. I used to do sub games, but I haven't done them in a while, honestly. Could do that. That wouldn't be bad, actually. Sub games. I technically the best player ever. No. I wasn't the best player ever. Definitely not that. But, I mean, you know, I feel like I'm pretty good. I've been #1 champ multiple times. Top champion every season. You know, I've got a world championship, which pretty much no one has. So, you know, there are definitely people who have accomplished much more and are better, but, you know, still not bad for an old fuck. Ever get streams started doing sub games? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Happens all the time when I used to do them. But nah, I don't think I'm the best player ever. That would be delusional. Listen, I'm senile, but I'm not delusional, okay? You know who thinks they're the best player ever? Donut. Yep. Big Donut E. Thinks he's the GOAT. How's it going, buddy? At least you're not delusional to put king in front of your name. You literally have done that before, though. You actually have. Like... Mm-mm. You had the full rights to your top 50. Oh my god. You were never the king, bro. This is actually crazy. This is actually crazy, bro. Crazy levels of delusion out of this individual. Crazy levels. Mm-mm. You had a good run. I carried you. I carried you. It is what it is, dude. I carried the shit in my diaper. Listen, Donut. Whatever season you were top 50, I was probably higher. Okay, buddy? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, pal. Let's see. What is your peak season? Let's check the old donutty out. You boosted me? How'd you boost me to a higher rank than you are? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, let's see Donut's peak season. Peak Donut. The highest Donut has ever hit in his life is Champion 20 in Daybreak. Same season I hit Champion number 1. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, what a coincidence. Huh. Weird. You had more games. You had a lot of games that season, dude. 250. 250, buddy. I had 801. I did have more, but... Show number 1 screenshot. Okay, bro. Well, there was a cheater that was ahead of me, technically. Okay. And by the way, I would have even beat the cheater if it wasn't for... Speaking of which, that season, Donut threw that fucking game. Because he decided not to get on a cam and then blatantly lied about it. Are you bringing that game up on Lair? Listen, dude, that was a crazy level of lying just to get exposed. How do you still remember that? How can I forget, dude? Use your ass charge. Ass charge it. Okay. Because you had dumbass teammate walk in Toxin for fun? Okay, bro. I have no idea what Steve was talking about, dude. I do think it means profile picture. What does it mean? I don't know. Zoomy shit, Joe. You fucking bean drinking maniac. Okay. Pound for pound. Oh, whatever, dude. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. They're gonna stop playing ranked. My dog should ask. No one's playing the game at all right now. It's that point. The new season comes out on Tuesday, so you know how everyone just like stops playing the last week. So, yep, it's pretty fun. I'm the last survivor, essentially, right now. Oh, they actually went here. Okay, they have a cap can too. Your last game was over a month ago. I told you, dude. I told you as soon as you graduated and you got a job, that was it. It was all gonna go downhill. Was I not correct? I mean, if you can get some people together, I'll try to help you get champ. I did stop. Well, okay, I'm gonna be real. Everybody that I play with and stuff does not want to play with you anymore. They said they literally won't play. They're like, if you want to play with Donut, you could just go, like, duo queue with them or something. No, I'm not. It's not just Ren. It's, like, quite literally everybody. She was just the one that was vocal about it because she was pissed and wanted to play and didn't want to deal with it anymore. But... I mean, most people would probably, like, I don't know, you're just not playing as much right now, which is, you know. Ren? It's not just Ren, dude. It's not Ren. No one, listen, it's not anything against you personally, but no one wants to play with people that take breaks or don't play consistently. I mean, do you remember, okay, when you were playing a shitload and you were like super locked in, remember when somebody would come back after not playing for 3 months? Like, how fucking unfun was that? It's not. They're just not up. Like, they're rusty. They're not up on the current meta exactly. Like, what little things have changed. They don't know the last, like, little few updates that have come out and, like, made things, you know, different. It's fucking rough, bro. It is. You're playing a shit ton at the beginning? Right, but you hadn't played before that. That's the problem. That is the issue. You're not, bro. We literally played with you and you were like messing up setups because some of the setups kind of changed. You literally have to not stop playing. Like, if you take more than like a week off, it's genuinely like rough. Whatever amount of time people take off, they have to basically come back and play like 3 times as much before they're going to be like back up to par, essentially. You're playing like 12 hours a day. I don't know. Honestly, down there just ban Doke, bro. Shit's so annoying. This game is actually really bad for that, though. You are right, Straw. It's like, I don't know. If you don't play for like any amount of time, essentially, you're just like cooked. Dude, even when I travel for like, okay, I'll give you guys an example. Whenever there's an event that I go to, like, so I'm watching the event as it starts, and then I go to the event, right? And then sometimes I'll take a vacation after. Dude, it'll be like 3 weeks that I don't really play, like 2-3 weeks. Dude, it's fucking awful. Am I excited for R6 Tactics? I am. It's so funny watching all the brain rotted people that can't even concentrate on fucking watching a drone when they die get mad about a game that takes like some patience and brain power. Once you start working at it, you want to improve your life, George won't play with you anymore. Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Listen, dude, you gotta know life. That's it. There's some people that still have gay words, and they're, you know, I'll play with them, but it's just hard, dude. It's nothing against anyone, but it's just, it happens, and it's like, I'm not trying to be mean, but there's always just a clear thing of like, you'll be playing, and it's like, this person is like clearly just not as good as they used to be. They just don't play as much, and they're just not concentrating, and like, they're not up to date on like all the newest, you know, shit that people are doing, you know? Oh, okay. Well, that guy, I guess. Very unfortunate. This guy's just on cams over here. I went to finance back in the Stone Age, or to college. I studied finance when I was in college in the Stone Age. We did everything on stone tablets. It was sick. You're no living golf and stuff now. Probably better for your mental health, but probably you know, more expensive, but you know, probably better for your mental health. Debatable. Honestly, Siege might be like one of the worst things that you could possibly fucking do. I've never played golf. I actually never have played golf, so I can't really, you know, speak on it too much. Is golf more frustrating than Siege, though, bro? A Whoop? How is the Whoop? I have one. I've never used it or opened it. It's literally sitting on my desk right now. I have the Whoop, and I have the fucking battery, like a bunch of accessories and stuff. Basically, my credit card just was like, do you want a free Whoop? And I'm like, all right, sure. And they just sent me one. So, you know. If you're shit at golf, then you don't really give a fuck. Dude, everybody that I know that golfs for the most part is like really relaxed when they're golfing, and they say it's like an outlet for them to like relax and stuff. So that's why I'm like confused. But then again, most of the people that I know that go golfing, it's like an excuse to be outside and just drink and smoke. So yeah, exactly. They're 10 deep. You're a competitive junior golfer, and it was like frustrating as fuck. It's good until you're competitive and practice all day, and then hit bad shots occasionally. Okay. Okay. Yeah, pretty much everybody that I know, they literally just use golf as like, it's just an excuse to like get away from like the family, shoot the shit with the boys, get fucking wasted and just smoke. Like cigars, cigarettes, weed, the whole 9 yards. The magic of Vigil. Nice snake, dumbass. Oh my god, I whiffed. Overall, it's better than Stress Siege-wise. The bad shots feel like you lost a 4-4 ranked game in a 5v1. Okay, okay. Interesting ace charge. That ace charge is really shitty. If this guy stands up on the cargo, on the bin, he could probably see over that and just shoot this guy in the head. There's guys at your club that have tempers. I mean, I guess I could see it. I mean, I rage at video games, so I'm sure there's, like, people that are, you know, raging over golf or whatever. Crashing out like 4-year-olds, like old retired guys. Why do people do that, dude? Where they just like, I don't know. There's. I guess I mean, if you enjoy it, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, maybe I'll just go down and just. Well, let's DMR abuse. I use your card for 2K. Baba locked you out. Baba, please, 2K! What, did you spend too much in Bosnia? And for the World Cup? You have a billionaire that played golf against you. They were 80 and bet boats and cars. That's actually crazy. You're old and hit so many bad shots, you really learn that you just suck. I mean, you gotta be, like, I feel like, I don't know, dude. That's like not playing ranked anymore and just starting to play casual only. Oh, no, I mean, I get why people would get mad over golf, but... Is 2K actually out today? Is this the lowest rated 2K of all time? Or is this one... I still remember when Almir and Elman, like, there was the 1 year where 2K had, like, a 6% on Steam. And Almir and Elman were like, no, this is the year. This is the fucking year. It was, like, the year after that, and they're like, this game is sick. They fixed everything. And it had, like, a 25% instead. I'm like, what? I don't think this... Is it really that much better? Like... Oh, pretty too shitty got me. Holy potato person. People play for money there. You gotta get good with to take people's money. I feel like Donut would be the guy to get finessed, though, if he started playing for money. Donut would definitely be the guy to get finessed. What Donut would do is he'd probably play against some guy that went easy on him for like a smaller amount of money, but not nothing. And then Donut would get super finessed when that guy wanted to run it back. And was actually just sandbagging the whole time. Michael Jordan bets like 5K and he won't play if he's not gambling. Dude, Michael Jordan is, I'm pretty sure, has a gambling problem then. You don't do anything about gambling. What's on, Felix? There's some people that need those odds, dude. I mean, I told you guys about like my my like uncles in like my mom's side of the family. They live in San Diego. Dude, they bet on like everything. I don't even think they like exchange money very often, to be honest, but they bet on everything, dude. They just have like a running tally at this point of like dude, they bet on everything. I'll never forget, we were sitting watching a sunset and they were betting. He's like, hey, give me an over-under when the sun's gonna set. I'm like, bro, there's no way we're all sitting on a beach right now watching the sunset together and you're gonna, like, we're having a nice family moment, like everyone's there, and you're gonna bet on, oh, you want an over-under on the minutes that the sun is gonna set is actually degeneracy, dude. That is straight degeneracy. Both my parents are Chaldean, yeah, so they're both Catholic, Iraqi. Well, we're kind of, I don't know, we're not really like Iraqi, I'd say. Like, we don't have a country. We don't really, it is modern day Iraq, but it's like basically ancient Babylon and Mesopotamia is where our origins are. Joining Frankie with ham cheese right now. Ham cheese wants to play. You and your friends were drunk at a restaurant waiting for your food to come out and you gambled on rock, paper, scissors, turned you against each other from Oompa Loompa Land. Okay, bro. Well, dude, they're actually so fun to be around, I'm not gonna lie. They are actually, like, so fun to be around. Like, not the gambling on everything thing, but, like, they're just very, I don't know, they're just happy dudes. They're just very happy individuals. Like, they're just always the life of the party, especially when, like, both of them are together. They're both, like, hilarious, and they drink every day, pretty much, and gamble every day. So I guess that's the key to happiness, dude. Just drink and gamble every day. If you guys need one, let me know. I'll play. If you do. If Ham Cheese is playing, I'll play with Mr. Ham Cheese. Like the old guys arguing with each other every day at the donut shop at 6 a.m. Yeah, they're like, I don't know, they're very nice dudes. Like, they're both like pretty successful guys too. It's not like they're like degenerates where they're like, you know, like bums. Like, they have families, kids. All their kids are grown up. Like, they're, you know, they make a lot of money. They're professionals. Like, it's, you know, they're not, Nah. I have Callie, too. I could have just broken that. Okay. Gold watches and cigars and stuff. They're actually not into, like, designer goods at all. They just like having a good time. Like, they golf a lot. They gamble a lot. They drink. They party a lot. Like, dude, they still go to the club sometimes, and they're like 60. Like, Yeah, you know, listen, man. Whatever works, like, you know, they're well-adjusted people. No, they've been married to this, you know, same wives and stuff. No divorces, nothing like that. Nice. Age doesn't have to define your hobbies. True. True. I mean, dude, like I said, there's some of like you know, I guess you never really know, but I mean, they seem like some of the happier people that I know. They just you know, they still work like full time and stuff. They're in a professional field, and then you know, but when they have their time off, they're always having some kind of fun. Even if it's just something little, right? Like going over each other's houses and just chilling, like watching, you know, watch some sports together or something. So honestly, you know, in a lot of ways I do envy them because they're able to like turn it off. I guess I do envy that a lot. I can't turn off my like brain. Like they're able to separate. Like, all right, I'm working, but I'm done with work now. Like time to chill with the boys. Yeah, they'll watch UFC, football. You know, they'll drink, they'll gamble on the game, they'll go and like do different stuff. They'll go on hikes. You know, like all different kinds of stuff, right? They'll go on vacation together. Is that not insane? You're always in chill mode. I'm the opposite. I am always, and I don't even need to be. That's what's crazy. I'm always stressed. Always. It doesn't even. I literally cannot relax. It does not matter what I am doing. I cannot. All right, let me take a. Oh, they banned Twitch, dude. Like Dokkaebi. Be a scumbag the last 2 days this shit's out. How did I meet my wife? Through a mutual friend. But I don't know, bro. I definitely envy people that could do that. That can just turn it off when they need to. Maybe I need to drink and gamble more. That's probably it, dude. Didn't we have an ace? Maybe I'm stupid and we never did. Oh, let's see. Let's just ping everybody. Here we go. Start calling people. Want to go to Vegas? I don't know, dude. Probably. I should have killed this guy. That was not good. All good, Zero. All good. Dude. They gotta put a delay on the Zofia charges. It's basically just like fluorinating again. You're just cracking jokes and smiling. People are always pissed and stressing about shit. 3 big booms. Done, Juju. Dude, people that don't break wire confuse me so much. Nice. What's on, Seba? Oh, I mean, like, normally, like... Okay, it's not that, like, I can't... Like, you know, I'm so stressed about stuff that, like, I can't function. Something like that. But it's just, like... I don't know, bro. I just always have it, like, I just can't fully relax, ever. It's definitely bad. Definitely bad. Trying to fix it as much as I can. Maybe drinking and gambling. The Soviet was a little weird. I'm not even paying attention. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I guess it's better than being lazy. But... That is true. That was true. You internalize all your stress and take it out on people when you're drunk. Nice. Hanging out with friends, watching sports, movies, playing games are how you relax. Yeah, that's true. That's, hanging out with friends is always nice. I honestly don't do that enough. That's one thing I don't do enough. But to be honest, it's mostly because I just spend a lot of time with my kids. But I also should have my friends over at night more often. Or the thing that's like, I normally don't go. Like, my friends will chill at night, like, after the kids are in bed for, like, a couple hours. I'm just like, the thought of, like, all right, I gotta get ready. And then, like, they'll go to a bar or something, right? They're not out that late, right? Like, they might get there at, like, 8 or 9 p.m. and they'll stay till, like, 10 or 11 for, like, an hour or two. Like, you know, it's enough to just chill and hang out for a little bit, but it's just like, I don't know, dude. It's like, by the time I, like, leave my house to go chill with them for an hour or two, I'm like, I normally just don't go, honestly. Like, occasionally I will, but... Quit Siege? Nah, I mean, I like playing Siege a lot. I think I'd do that. Son of a bitch. I don't even care. I just want to step on this later. No, I whiffed. Okay, that's crazy. I wonder if this guy jumps out in my claymore, right? He definitely does. Okay. That would have been wild. It's on Spirit. Your friends and you drop everything to get together the first Friday of every month, no matter what, and half of you guys have kids. I mean, we still hang out, like, probably, I mean, once a month, yeah, we hang out still. We do. But you drank 4 gallons of beer in Croatia 2 weeks ago. That's when you had to stop. Okay. Bro. What is with you and fucking Elman just like lying about the amount of fucking beer you guys are drinking? Actually crazy, bro. Blatant lying. 4 gallons of beer? This stupid fuck told us that he had 1 gallon of beer and some shots, and I didn't believe him. 4 gallons is in fucking possible. You did not have 4 gallons of beer. What's up, Miami? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go out with them like once a month, dude. They hang out like probably like I don't know, a couple times a week, 2 or 3 times a week, dude. Let's go and walk them down. You did not have 4 gallons of beer, you lying sack of shit. No, I just gotta not be lazy, bro. I just gotta not be lazy. Dude, a gallon of beer would, like, straight up kill, like, most people. I don't know, you don't fucking know. It's the Bosnian way. It's different. It's fucking different. 48 bottles of beer. Dude, let's do the fucking maths on this, okay? 128 ounces in a gallon times 4, 512 ounces divided by 12. Fucking 43 beers nearly. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You are not smashing 43 fucking beers in a night. That's insanity. Not even Andre the Giant's fucking Bigfoot looking ass could do that shit. Your cousin has a drinking problem? Dude, 4 gallons of beer? 4 gallons, Chad. You guys understand how much, like, dude, the liquids alone would probably fucking kill you. Like, dude, this guy, you just have to be such a loser to play fucking Clash in this shit, man. What? How did I miss that guy? I guess I did. It was 800 euros. Okay, bro. And you had shots. Of course! 4 gallons of beer wasn't enough. Why not fucking lie about having some shots on top of it? Did they also distill alcohol directly into your fucking veins? Feel it. He wins these. Nope, not anymore. He thinks he fought. Oh, he actually really pretty much had that. It's untoxic pineapple. Yeah, the bartenders were drinking. Once you lived from America, they hugged all of you and brought more shots. Bro, you know what probably happened? This is exact. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Almir got scammed. Almir got scammed. Okay, I'll tell you guys exactly what fucking happened. Almir and Elman walked in there, okay? They had 1 beer, and they fell flat on their fucking asses because they're lightweights, okay? Then They're like, where are you guys from? You have to pay your tab. And they're like, we're America. And they're like, oh, no way. And they're like, yeah, you guys drank 4 gallons of beer. That's what we're charging you for. Pay the 800 euro bill. And I'm like, all right, I had 4 gallons of beer, guys.
He is breakdancing his rook.
That's exactly what happened, dude. I feel like fucking Sherlock Holmes. Legend, thank you for the Trump 75-month resub. Welcome back. Quit playing R6, and oh my god, my life is so much more fun. But I started playing again now, so I just want to blow my shit smooth up. How are you, sir? Hope you're having a good day, night. How's it going, buddy? You know, Siege, it always draws you back in, right? Always draws you back in. It does, but I'm having a good one, a good day, buddy. What happened in Nepal? What happened in Nepal? Flash flooding. Flash flooding. I will always forever be thankful that we do not have crazy weather here. I know I say it a million times, but like the worst thing that we have are some like light summer storms that just result in like maybe a power outage for a few hours, like maybe some downed trees here and there. And that's about it. And then we have, I mean, we do have like winter storms, right? Which are normally same thing. Maybe some downed trees from like ice and stuff and snow and maybe some power out. That's about it, dude. Other than that, we're just not really having to deal with that shit. Oh, dude, is that fucking video where there's just like a wave of water that fucking pours through or whatever? I saw that video, dude. That's actually horrifying. That's what that was? Yo, that was crazy. How'd that guy see me for that long? Whatever. It destroyed a dam. I saw there was a video that I saw. I didn't know that was Nepal. I was like, just literally, like, I opened Twitter and then, like, pretty much closed it right away, right? Essentially. And, dude, when I opened it, there's like literally the video that I saw. I didn't know it was the Nepal thing. Someone, like, I saw, like, the caption was China. So that's what I thought that was. I thought it was like an old video or AI. I was like, oh my god, it's just fucking shitty-ass Twitter. That's real and it's Nepal then, is what you guys are saying. Dude, there's a construction site, and there's literally just a wave of water that just takes the whole thing out. Like, I'm talking like, dude, it's like 100 fucking feet tall, probably. More. I don't know, probably hundreds of feet tall of water. It's fucking crazy. I'm just playing unranked right now. Yeah, bro. Well, hopefully, hey, anybody that's from Nepal, I mean, they're probably not watching this stream, but, you know, people have, like, family and stuff. I know Cross's family is from Nepal, so, like, hopefully, I mean, you know, hopefully anyone that's affected is good. That's just, bro, that was crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in my entire life. I actually thought it might have been AI or something, because, you know, wasn't really looking at it that close. Insane, dude. An actual dam was destroyed, too. 10,000 people? Was it actually 10,000 people dying? That is... Actually? Genuinely one of the most surreal things I've ever seen. Yeah. Hundreds of people, not 10K. The flash was scary. The shore on YouTube shows a bunch of cars and millions just get... That's what I saw. Yeah, I saw that video too. It was insane, dude. That was insane. Like, it's like, I don't know, dude. Water is terrifying. People don't realize it, but water is super terrifying. I got pulled by a rip current or whatever, like one time. Rip current? Is it rip? It's rip current, right? Rift? I don't know. Whatever it was, I got pulled by one. And it wasn't even a strong one. It was like crazy weak. And my cousin, Riptide, yeah. Rip current, I don't know, whatever it is. Either way, I got pulled by one of those, dude. And like, I would for sure would have gotten sucked out into the fucking ocean if it wasn't for one of my cousins, like, swimming in the ocean a lot. And he was like, hey, you gotta swim sideways. You know, this one's not even a bad one. You're lucky, basically. Water is terrifying. Don't fuck with water, bro. Don't fuck with water. Ocean scares you? Me too. To be honest, I'm probably not gonna ever go in the ocean again. Past like, maybe like waist deep or something. Yeah, you swim parallel to the shoreline, so that's a thing that might save your life. If you get caught in a rip current, swim sideways, and then you'll get out of it, and then you can swim back to shore. You hate not knowing what's below you? I don't know, dude. It is freaky. It is freaky. Me and my cousins used to just, like, fucking go straight in the ocean, dude. Like, no life jackets, nothing. Just went out there. Not super far. Like, we didn't have a boat or anything, but we would swim, like, as far as we could. I mean, we're like, dude, I honestly, like, looking back, like, what the fuck were my parents thinking? I'm just thinking about that right now, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'd never let my kids do that shit. My parents were like, yeah, don't go too deep or whatever. And dude, we would just swim till we were like about to collapse, like pretty fucking far away from the shore. And we were like probably under 10 years old. And my parents were like, they'll live. Actually thinking about it in general, dude, my parents were like so much more nonchalant. Like, dude, I don't know. Maybe it's a bad thing, but like, I don't know. I'm always like watching over my kids and making sure they're like not about to harm themselves. Dude, when I was a kid, I mean, I think I told you guys how I learned how to swim, right? Basically, my cousin, I never had swimming lessons. My cousin had swimming lessons, and my parents were like, you know, they weren't going to pay for me to have swimming lessons, right? Like, they were just going to like, you know, he'll learn eventually type of thing or whatever. But my cousin had swimming, two of my cousins had swimming lessons together. They're the exact same age as me. I could swim, and they were making fun of me that I couldn't swim. So I literally just said, like, well, I can swim, actually. And I just jumped off of the high dive. I literally just jumped off the high dive, dude. And I was like, well, I'm probably going to drown and die. And I just started treading water, and I swam to, like, the side of the... I just swam to the side of the pool. I was like, I guess there's a lifeguard. Like, you know, if I don't make it, like, the lifeguard will probably get me. Swimming lessons are a scam. Dude, they honestly fucking are, dude. No. Alright, take it easy, buddy. Take it easy, sleep well, pal. Dude, they honestly are a scam, though. I mean, it's like, it's important to do them. But if you're gonna do them, dude, this is the key. Don't go to any, like, the swimming lesson, like, businesses. I'm not gonna lie, I took, my kids to one of those because my wife wanted to go to it. So I was like, all right, like, you know, screw it, let's do it type of thing. And they are a straight up scam. They do not teach your kids how to swim at all. Their only goal is to, like, extract money out of you. Dude, how is there another Elamine? I just shot an Elamine over here. Probably 5% of the ocean has been explored. That's what's scary about it. It is really freaky, dude. Have you seen those ugly-ass fish at the bottom of, like, the ocean? I mean, that's what we know about. We know those dudes are down there. Have you seen when those things come to the surface, how ugly and puffy they get? They're probably, yeah, the anglerfish and stuff. They'd probably, dude, they're dead. But if they were alive, they'd probably be so pissed knowing how bloated they are. They'd probably be super pissed. Waist deep for me is not 10 centimeters. Okay, UK man. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I was like looking back. I mean, my parents were great parents. I honestly love them like so much. I really do. But like looking back, what was like acceptable back in the day, dude, now it's like I feel like we were pretty unsupervised back then. I feel like we've come full circle. This is basically what I feel like happened. Way back in the day, kids were like just, you know, farm help, basically. Like you had a bunch of kids so they could help you on the farm. Now, sorry, then it went to like the 60s maybe to like maybe 80s, not 80s, give or take, right? And like kids were basically just feral, right? Maybe like early 90s too. Kids were pretty much just feral. Like they just let, like, hey, just like don't die and like come back in like one piece, right? Then it went to like the I would say the 90s were more of the time where it actually did start changing. So like in the 90s, like when I was a kid, like when we were kids, we were pretty much allowed to do like mostly whatever the fuck we wanted as well, kind of like the 60s and 70s. But I think the thing that changed is you started getting into the idea that like, okay, like kids need lessons for stuff. Kids need help in this. You should push your kid forward in this way. Make sure your kid gets into college. That's their ticket to like, you know, being, you know, economic upward mobility, blah, 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 blah. And now we're at the stage like where I'm like, where I, you know, I have kids and stuff now where like, dude, parents watch and like do they like basically do everything for their kids. Like their whole life is their kids. Like it's completely different, dude. Back in the day, parents let kids hurt themselves and learn from it. Nowadays, kids are just mothered way too much. I agree. I mean, like I watch my kids all the time. Honestly, but what I do is I literally restrict myself and I restrict my wife from basically going after them. I'm like, so for example, like let's say like my son, like he's very curious and wants to like see and do everything that there is to do, and like, so basically as long as he's not like hurting himself like badly, right? Like if he's gonna have a small fall or something, right? Like I know, like obviously I know if he's gonna get hurt, I'll stop him like badly because he's wild. But like I try to let him. I'm like, all right, like you know, he's just standing on this. He shouldn't be standing on it. He's probably gonna fall, but he's gonna fall like 6 inches. You know, he'll be okay, type of thing. Very much so. I try to do that because like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like kids should be able to make some mistakes, honestly. Broke your leg and complained your... Oh my god, this degenerate fuck! Of course I look away for a half second. This guy is... Okay. When you broke your leg and complained, your foster would say, shit it, or do you want me to break the other... Or shut it, or do you want me to break the other one? Ah, okay, okay. Gotta let him touch the hot stove. Well, it was actually really funny. So I guess this happened when I was a kid. There was a door. There was an electrical panel door that swing, like, you know, normally electrical panels open up to like the left or the right. This was like an old school electrical panel because we like lived in an older, smaller house when I was like younger. And I still remember like my mom and dad were talking about moving the electrical box so that like I and my siblings wouldn't like crush our hands in the electrical box, right? Or like into lock it or something. And my mom literally goes like, they're gonna like crush their hands, like blah 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 blah. And my dad literally just goes once. That's what my dad said. He said once, or maybe it was like my uncle. Or I forgot who it was, but basically they're just like whatever. They'll get hurt, but just one time, then they'll learn. Dude, honestly, it's more of like not wanting my house destroyed. That's more of what it is. Just break. Like my son breaks a lot of shit, dude. He breaks a lot of shit. And like if I didn't watch him at all and just let him do like whatever, he would break fucking everything. The two best teachers in life are pain and failure. Yep. Pretty much, dude. Yeah, he flooded the laundry room. I mean, dude, if you know the amount of stuff that he's broken, it's genuinely insane. You grew up in the 80s also, but your son is fucking nuts and he needs supervision. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, back in the day, there wasn't as much stuff to break. Maybe that's the difference. Okay, I'll give you guys an example. Like, let's just say, like, back in the day when I was a kid, let's say that I threw something at the TV, okay? Dude, the TV was, like, a 20-inch TV that was, like, 500 pounds, and it's made of, like, solid fucking glass and, like, super heavy-duty plastic. You know what I'm saying? If my son decides to whip something at the TV nowadays, like, dude, I gotta buy a new fucking TV, right? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's also, like, part of it, too. Nah. I should have killed that guy. Oscar is on 3 TVs and he flooded the bathroom today. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so far, my son hasn't broken anything that's, like, way too expensive. I'm trying to think. Maybe he has. I don't know, bro. Girth, are you desperate for attention? I'll just talk to you, right? You were outside most of your childhood, no phones, no games. Yeah. Well, I'm saying if you like look at stuff back in the day, there wasn't as much damage that kids could do, right? There wasn't as much damage. Like I'm looking at, dude, like, okay, say for example, my son gets, near my streaming setup and just let's just say he trashes the whole thing. I mean, dude, like, and I can't stream that day, right? And then I gotta buy all new shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that didn't exist back then. You know what I'm saying? Okay? You didn't have a computer back in the day. If you had a TV, you probably had like one, and it was like fucking indestructible. Okay? Like, there just wasn't much for kids to destroy. Like, there's just more things for them to destroy nowadays when you look at it. How do I treat technology restrictions? I mean, I have like YouTube Kids with just certain shows and stuff selected. And like they're allowed to watch as much as they want, but they don't watch it all, honestly, for the most part. My kids are not really into shows and stuff. They maybe watch like I don't know. Maybe at the end of the night, they're drinking their like coconut water and stuff like that. They'll maybe watch a little bit. Like that's I don't know. Maybe most of these my kids don't watch anything. Gotta get it. No. Well, that's probably also part of it is that I only have like educational shows for my kids. Like there's no brain rot. Like you could so if you're a parent, by the way, you have kids, or if you have like nephews, nieces, any kids in your life and you care about them not getting brain rotted into oblivion like half these fucking 30 IQ morons that play Siege. Okay? If they have access to like YouTube or something like that, right? You could go on there, set up a parent account, and you could restrict the shows that they're allowed to watch. So that it's only like the exact episodes that you want or the exact channels that you want. And it does take a minute, but like if you don't want your kid to be fucking brain dead, like you need to do it. Okay, it takes like 2 minutes. Just like just start with a show here or there, like a few shows or a few channels that you're fine with, and like that's it. Have them watch my YouTube videos. Listen, dude, I've already seen the effect on chat. I don't want to pass that on to my kids. Checkmate. Oh, hell no, dude. I'm deleting all my social media by the time my kids are old enough to know what's going on. I already told you guys, I'll just disappear. No, I'm obviously kidding. Your dad's hard work. I mean, seems like, I'm sure you are as well. You know how tough it is. I can't imagine, what you have to go through too. Every kid's different. I mean, like my son is a handful. Really, both of them are. But my daughter's fine. Like she's great for the most part. It's not gonna peak. One is 20 and still a shit, and the other one is 10. That's you got like basically both ranges of problems. Like one's like a young kid, and then you got like the basically young adult issues. Oh my god, I almost blew my teammate's head off. That would have been real bad. Oh! Woo! This is fucking bad. I'm whiffing. Okay. Good aim, bad aim. Pretty much, yeah, dude. Mm-mm. 21 years. It's a long time, dude. I am at 5 years right now, so. Dude, by the way, you know what's fucking super random? I was cleaning out this like drawer in my office where I just kind of throw shit inside of it. And without exaggeration, I think I have like 20 USB drives. I remember exactly how I got them all too. I kept just buying them from Costco because Costco kept having like 100 or I think they're like 256 gig USB drives with like a micro USB and a regular USB side where it like flips and they're like, I mean, I'll show you what they look like. They're pretty fucking nice. They're made out of like metal and stuff. This one's 128, I guess. But okay, these bad boys, pretty fucking nice. And then they flip and they got USB-C. Okay. Dude, I have like fucking easily 20 of them because I just kept buying them. I couldn't find them. That's where they all were. Finally found them all. They were like stuck underneath like this like holder that I have with a bunch of keys in it. Your daughter is 4, 5. Your son is 2. You still play R6. All the OGs are here. Nice, nice. Can I play R6 Tactics? Probably. Probably. Well, my kids are, my daughter's 4, and then my son is about to be 3 pretty soon. He's not quite 3 yet, but he's about to be there. And then my youngest is 1. It goes like this. For the most part, my daughter is great. Pretty much no issues. My son that's 2 is literally destroys everything and anything that he can like possibly like touch. And then my youngest son, he's just like pretty young. Like he's walking and stuff obviously. So the problem is when he walks, he just tries to like eat random things and like break random things. It's kind of where we're going. It's like that stage where it's like they're just getting into everything and like they're too young to really be, you know, doing that. Oh my god, this guy's in here. I have played XCOM, yeah. I have, so. It seems like an XCOM-like game, so. We'll see. I mean, I'll play it. I don't know though, dude. Kids are great. There's people always ask like, is it actually like worth it having kids? Like blah blah blah. I would definitely say so. I mean, it's obviously not for everybody, but you know, it definitely I don't know. I like it a lot. I love my kids. They make my day every day, pretty much. So. Yeah, it doesn't make my day. Listen, dude, I'm just here so I don't get fined, okay? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yours is 16, just trying to wonder what president he's gonna attend, forget college. Dude, I don't know. At this point, I don't even know, dude. My middle son, he's either gonna end up being like, I don't know, an electrical engineer and he's gonna like invent some cool shit, or he's gonna like turn into Walter White. Like I'm not really sure. Like I don't really know, to be honest. Is that Dr. NZ? Like I have no doubt he'll probably do something pretty good, but or successful. But we'll see, dude. Dude, it's actually so funny. My son loves my father-in-law because my father-in-law is like a super old school guy, right? Like he doesn't give a fuck about anything. He's hilarious. Love that guy. But my son, like, he'll just give my son, like, anything that he wants. He's like, oh, yeah, you want to hold a 12-gauge shotgun? Like, it's okay. He's a man. Let him hold it. Let him hold it by himself. Like, he does not give a shit, dude. Like, it's actually so funny. Doesn't actually let him hold a fucking shotgun, by the way. But, like, you know, whatever. I mean, he lets him hold, like, dude, knives by himself, lighters. Shows him how to use a lighter. Like, he's not supposed to be holding that kind of stuff. He's like, ah, he's a man. It's okay. And he loves my father-in-law because of that. 'Cause my father-in-law is, like, the one person that, like, lets him do, like, pretty much, like, whatever. Literally off the chain. If he destroys anything, he doesn't care. Even if it's in his house, he's like, whatever. How is this guy here when my teammate is there? Oh, thank the Lord. Let's go, dude. No, I'm mostly joking. My son's overall he's great. He is. He is a doll. He's just destructive. He's a destructive young man. He didn't break anything today, actually. He's been getting better. I don't think he broke anything yesterday either. That's actually not true. Okay, never mind. He broke a table. Like, we had these, like, little, like, picnic chair table things. And they're supposed to be, like, kids are not supposed to be able to break out of them. It's, like, unbreakable picnic table for kids. Like, it's like a seat with a little tabletop. He broke it right off. And, like, snapped off, like, the like, mechanism that, like, locked it in. Because what he did is he figured out how it, like, worked. Like, how, like, the mechanism, like, opened and closed a little bit, right? It's, like, childproof. So he got, like, that. He was holding that and, like, kicking it as hard as he could. And then he broke it off. Never change a thing. They're nuts, but they're perfect. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I'd agree. Kids are definitely one of those things where, like, people always, like, especially, like, there's, like, a lot of, like, Siege content creators that, like, you know, don't have kids, but they're, like, you know, thinking about having kids, like, down the line or whatever and stuff like that, and they're like, should I even do it? Like, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, dude, for sure. 100%. A lot of people think kids are, like, crazy expensive, and, like, they definitely can be. The big thing is like, daycare. If you don't have to do daycare, then, like, honestly, kids are not that expensive. Like, if you have, like, a family member that could watch them and stuff like that. You know? I mean, for me, my wife's a stay-at-home mom, so that works. But, well, Hey, I'm being shot up the floor. Awesome. Love that. Dog shit moron. Oh, fuck. I forgot about that. Okay. But, I mean, actually, so, I mean, my wife was in the medical field before. she decided, you know, before we got married, so, I mean, technically, losing a lot of money by her not working. Paying for daycare would be way cheaper, but, I mean, it doesn't matter. This is what she wants to do, and, you know, I'm fine with it. I'd rather have her, you know, be at home with them than, you know, having her still work and then, pay for, like, daycare or whatever, nanny or something. Wah, wah. I get it, though. A lot of people have to do it where they have to go to daycare and stuff like that, or or nanny or something like that, right? I mean, that's life. Life is expensive these days. Oh. Life is expensive. But kids are definitely not as expensive as people think. It's mostly like if you have to have daycare, that's where it gets pricey. Dude, I've been so dehydrated the past few days. I don't know what it is. I guess I've been outside a lot in the sun, so maybe that's what it is. Today I wasn't really though, but the past like 3 or 4 days I was out like all day in the sun, like actually moving a lot, either like running around after the kids or one day my kids were helping me, but we did a ton of yard work. Like planted a bunch of flowers, like all that kind of stuff, like cleaned up a bunch of shit in the garage. Wearing New Balances is my first. Dude, I had New Balances before I was even married. I was already like pre-firing being a boomer. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I still can't believe all this GTA shit, dude. This is so crazy. Honestly, fuck Rockstar. I'm gonna be honest. Fuck Rockstar. They're actually so annoying. I'm actually so pissed they're releasing. They do this shit every fucking time, by the way. Every fucking time, this scumbag shit can fucking company. I mean, they make great games, don't get me wrong. I still like Rockstar, but like, they do this scummy ass shit where they like release it at the end of a console's life cycle, then they release it again on the new console, and then they release it on fucking PC. They like triple dip like every fucking time. Nope. I just can't believe it's all gotten, like, leaked and stuff now. I wonder if the whole game is gonna leak at some point. How long did it take me to adjust the father life? Honestly, like a few years, dude. It was definitely not easy in the beginning. Please just die when I shoot at you, man. Like, ugh, I didn't commit. So basically, you know how like Grand Theft Auto 6, like someone, I don't know, has the entire game basically. Like they like hacked a cop. I don't even know how they did it. They got a copy of the game and they have like full GTA 6 essentially. Nice. GTA 6 has been an ongoing April Fool's joke for years now. No, but it's like, you know, I feel bad for them overall and stuff like that, but it's like, they're kind of like, I don't know, dude. Like, Rockstar is, like, they make a good game. Like I said, I'll still probably play GTA 6, but I don't know. They just milk everybody. Like, I just don't like the practice of them milking everybody. It's just fucking annoying. Honestly, just if they release the game on PC at the same time, I wouldn't even really have that many issues with it. It's just very annoying to know that I'm gonna, like, you know, if I really want to play the game, I've got to buy it on console at least once and then buy it again on PC down the line. But what they're probably gonna do, like, and the thing is, it's not like there's already a working copy of the game on PC. And they're just choosing not to release it for business purposes is fucking crazy. I didn't say I feel bad for them. Rockstar India employee fell for a phishing attack. It's also like the PC version isn't incomplete. The version is it's the version that the leaker is using. Yeah, dude, like it's just, I don't know. I've talked about this like from before. Well, yeah, I guess I feel bad from like overall, yes. Okay, fine. But like it's just I don't know, dude. If they just like I said release this fucking shit on PC, it wouldn't even be it's just the greed of like having a working PC copy of the game that's completely fucking fine. And they're intentionally choosing not to release it simply for like just to make more money. Honestly, I feel like out of principle, I may just not play the game until it releases on PC. I might do that. I don't fucking know. Maybe when they don't release it, it's harder to optimize on PC. I don't know, bro. Whatever. Either way, make it happen. They're spending fucking $2 billion on this game in like 3,000 years. So make it fucking happen. The KingGeorge offline does not get updated, so you're just yapping, partner. Where there's another dude in fucking library. Oh my god. They spent $2 billion developing the game. They're trying to milk back as much money as possible now. I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just I just want to play the game on PC. They could charge double the money. I just want to play the game on PC. That's it. Just let me play the way that I want to play. Like, it's annoying. That's all. I think we're going to throw this somehow. We'll see. How are these guys not shooting this default camera? Like, this is genuinely unbelievable. They have not shot this fucking cam. Well, that would be a really crazy turn of events. What if GTA 6 releases and it's fucking horrible? Like, what if the game is literally straight trash? There's no online, by the way, day one. Nah, GTA 6 is gonna surpass GTA 5, unless it's, like, literally god-awful. I mean, in pre-sales alone, it's already done like billions of dollars in pre-sales. It's definitely gonna pass GTA 5, and that's like before it releases on. They're gonna, like I said, they're gonna triple milk this shit. It's gonna release for current gen consoles. It's gonna release for the next generation that comes out, and then it's gonna release for PC. They learned their lesson with GTA 5. They made so much fucking money doing that. It's insane, and they're just gonna do the same fucking shit again. You're gonna wait till it goes on sale for $20. Big $20. I don't know. I'm not gonna wait till it goes on sale, but I think I'm honestly considering just playing it once it comes out on PC and like not playing it on console. I don't know. This whole thing is like pissing me the fuck off. uh. Wait a minute. We're up top. I'm taking Thorn then. Thorn. What's up, Dylan? Dude, it printed in gold. Okay, let's see what this is. 3D printing. A toilet? Dude, what the fuck? How long will it take people on the X everything up to get mad and say the game is woke? I don't know, probably 5 seconds. It's for holding paintbrushes and shit. Well, the and shit part, yeah, I knew that, but paintbrushes, okay, that's cool. Tell you something, every game is woke these days. You need a pretty bidet for it? Makes sense, makes sense. Do I know any devs? I know lots of devs. Of course, bro. Of course, bro. Well, let's not mention direct cheating device names, but no. If someone is cheating that you are playing against, there is nothing that I can do. All you can do is report them in game. If you want as well, you can report them on Reputation GG, and that's it. I can't ban people. I can't tell a dev to ban someone or report them. It's just not a thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But you know, report them in game. That's it, man. And if you, like I said, you can report them on like rep and stuff like that. Does, I don't know. At least the community will know they're a cheater. They'll get branded as a cheater. I might have a hammer. I actually do just keep this. I think this was like one of the first things I ever fucking 3D printed. Yeah, please don't name like specific cheats, cheating device cheaters. No, that is not allowed. We can talk about cheats more generally, but like naming specific cheats or cheating devices is not allowed. That was actually one of the first things I ever 3D printed. It was on my original 3D printer. No, the first thing I ever printed was a tick removal tool. That was the first thing that I ever printed. So, you know, if you get bit by a tick, you can like remove. So funny enough, it was, I was going to buy a tick removal tool because ticks were like super bad. I think it was like 2 years ago or last year, but wherever it was. Ticks were super bad in our area. Not that like they were like realistically that bad, but you know, there was like a thing where they're like, you should keep, in case you get bit by a tick, you should keep a tick removal tool in every vehicle that you have or whatever. And like one at the house. I'm like, okay, like fuck it. Let me get a tick removal tool. So I was like looking to buy one, and then there was like people basically commenting all over it, and they're like, hey, like if you have a 3D printer, you could just print one. And I'm like, I do have a 3D printer. I should print one. So I just printed one. You know, that's it. That is it. So that's the first thing I ever printed. I had a 3D printer for years, just didn't use it. So I'm surprised at how well all my filament is naming cheats, no, butt plugs, yes. Yeah, of course, dude. Of course. We want more people to get butt plugs. We don't want more people to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense? You're terrified of ticks? I know, ticks are actually terrifying. Like, if you get bit by, like, a Lone Star tick or something. Ah, damn it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what makes you allergic to meat. So the Lone Star tick makes you allergic to meat. I need a limited edition KG Black Ice butt plug. Maybe, dude. Maybe. A hack is easier for killing somebody off a crazy pixel. I mean, there are a lot of cheaters. You know, well, actually, let me back it up. Dude, I feel like I gotta give props to Ubisoft. The cheating, I mean, it feels like it's been better. I don't know about you guys, but, like, it seems better to me. Done, Jackson. Yeah, like, I hope that, the thing is, like, I hope that they can put, like, if they could bring this into the new season, like, why are we banning this shit? I don't know, just ban, like, fucking Deimos or something. I don't know, whatever. Shield? Montaigne? Ram. Sure, okay. R6 Dragon, thank you for the 40-month resub. Welcome back. 40 months. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. I have seen that there are a few blatant cheaters back. But from what I've seen, they get banned like basically instantaneously. So. Oh, by the way, I mean, it's up to people if they want to do it themselves, but realistically, I would never recommend that somebody does a PC check. I know it's like a hot take, but like maybe if you're trying to like play competitively or something and you know people are you're not able to play in like tier 2 or something, like maybe then, but like regular people definitely shouldn't be getting PC checked. Ubisoft does not do PC checks, no. There's like regular people who do them and like I mean, you got to remember they can see everything on your computer. So like you know, they'll go through your fucking emails. I mean, that's what they do a lot of times, right? Half the time they find receipts in old emails where somebody bought a cheat and the receipt is in their email. Like, that means they're going through with that person's emails. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whatever's in your fucking email, bank information, account logins, like all that kind of stuff is like, you know, very, I mean, clearly if they're finding that stuff, you know. I mean, I hate cheating as much as the next person, right? But, like, and obviously, like, you know, no one's accusating my old ass. I don't gotta do any PC checks. But I'm saying for other people, you probably shouldn't do them, frankly. Unless, like I said, maybe if you're, like, trying to play competitively and you, like, can't or something, like, I don't know, maybe then, but, like... There's no PC check. Ooh, there's a foot. Hold it. There's no PC checks for the Legend Division. The Legend Division is just gonna have a secure boot. So it's gonna be just a higher tier of anti-cheat. Just think of it like that. Just a you know more intrusive anti-cheat that should be like a higher tier of anti-cheat. Nah, I'm not even talking about the degenerate stuff, right? Like you guys, this is how I know you guys are fucking degenerates, okay? You guys are thinking about fucking, you know, somebody looking at your fucking search history and seeing that you fucking looked for like, I don't know, someone getting shit on and dick down at the same time, okay? I don't fucking know what you guys look up, okay? But no, like think about your email, like your actual fucking, you know, banking information is potentially in there, like social security numbers, important fucking documents, right? Like, you know. You gotta delete your beans on tits search history. You know, funny enough, okay, listen, I have a hot take here. I don't know if do you guys remember Azes? Like he was an EU pro player, and he like was supposed to get PC checked because people thought he was like cheating, or like Ubisoft was supposed to do a formal investigation. Like they were supposed to like take his PC, like all that kind of. I don't even know. I don't know exactly what was supposed to happen, but essentially he just deleted all of his accounts and fucking disappeared and refused to like deal with the PC check or anything. I don't think that he was cheating, to be honest. I think he had crazy shit on his PC. Like, not even necessarily, like, illegal shit, you know? But he probably just had crazy shit on his PC. Because, you know, like, he ended up making, like, a different Twitter account or something like that. And he was posting some, like, crazy-ass... Like, dude, someone's like, oh, like, Ace has made a Twitter account. And, like, they linked to me. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I click on it, and, dude, it's just straight up, like, crazy-ass porn. I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, this is 100% why this guy got, like, just disappeared. Like, 100 fucking %. Sauce. Got some sauce on that. So I don't think he was honestly cheating, because, like, he played good on LAN and stuff, too. Like, I really don't think he was a cheater. But if from the shit that he was posting on Twitter, if that's what he felt comfortable posting on fucking Twitter, God only fucking knows what he had on his PC, you know? Once again, not saying it was necessarily illegal. There's probably some crazy shit or something, you know? Like, I mean, I don't really know. Who knows, dude? Maybe it was something crazy, or who knows? I bet you he had some. Who knows? But I think that's my theory. That is my theory. I don't think he was a Cheto. Really? There it is. Oh, he's not even there. Okay. He saved an Ubisoft's employee's eyes. Well, essentially what happened with Ace is, if I remember correctly, so this is basically how it went down. Like, he was accused of cheating, and then he literally just said, like, I guess he, like, this is all allegedly what happened. But basically, he was accused of cheating. Once he got accused of cheating, Ubisoft's like, hey, we're gonna, or I don't know, blast, whatever, something like that, whoever it was, someone was like, we're gonna be doing a deeper dive into you, like, blah, 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 blah. And he literally reformatted his PC, like, that day. Like, he reformatted his entire PC. So it was, like, literally, like, a fresh copy of Windows. There was just nothing on there, essentially. And then he's like, well, I had just needed to reformat my PC, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, he's not cooperating with the investigation. And then he, like, deleted all of his accounts and shit, and he got, like, banned and whatever else. I don't know. I don't know any of the details, but my guess is, like I said, probably some crazy shit. I gotta piss really bad. I'll be right back. Honestly, I was kind of in the mood for some pho noodles. So let's have it. I got like some instant pho noodles. You have a funny story why you will never go back to Office Depot. Okay. Let's see. Ridden noodles. What is that? Oh my god. I just watched my fucking life flash before my eyes, dude. Okay, bro. Of course, it's gonna be some stupid ass shit, dude. Oh, thank God you're actually fucking dog shit. I think I left the game. I would leave too, buddy. Not gonna fucking lie to you. Yeet! Oh, it is. How did I know? I don't know. I know him more than he knows himself. I don't read TikTok chat. Not really, to be honest. Not really, sorry. Not really. It's just hard. I stream on a lot of platforms, so it's hard to read all the chats. So I pretty much use like YouTube and TikTok. I stream vertically, and I have my Twitch stream burned in there, and it's just kind of really just there to redirect people to my Twitch stream. I don't know how much it actually does. Probably not much, to be honest, but whatever. And then I really just read like Twitch chat mostly, and then like Kick chat if people are in Kick. I read that, and then honestly, really just Twitch chat mostly. Really just Twitch chat. Shout out to one Kick viewer watching. Well, Kick, I used to have like not a lot, but like some people it redirected you. Hey, there you go. I used to have some people watching on Kick, but then Kick, like, because there was no ads, but then Kick has ads now. So like, like, well, what's the fucking point? I don't know. I still stream there because like whatever. I mean, I have the bandwidth to do so. So. I just do anyway, but the recoil pattern is wrong in Iana. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna play Iana, to be real with you, but maybe. We'll see. I'll reinforce this, bro. Oh, the teacup set, it came out great. Like the one that I 3D printed, it came out great. That was a pretty easy print. And, why do people do this, bro? Don't double reinforce this, by the way. You reinforce the right, you feet hold the left. You get a beneficial angle when you look over this counter and you're looking to the vehicles. You basically get a one-way angle. Like, I don't know why you would give such a beautiful thing up. Oh, hell no. This guy's gonna repel. This is my next YouTube video. Very soon. I'm gonna make a video about how I'm coming back to YouTube. So, a video about making a video. Isn't that like true YouTuber fashion, right? You gotta milk the comeback. Like that's part of it. Well, if I'm gonna do it, I gotta take it somewhat seriously. So that's part of it is telling everybody you're back, right? So, and it's also good to get that first video of like letting people know you're back and like getting a feel for what people want. You know, for your first like few videos and stuff. Like maybe not. You know, you'll probably like I have a content plan for like a few videos and stuff that I'm gonna do. But you know. I do have a, like, you'll get a bunch of comments and stuff. I'm going to obviously ask people too to see what kind of content that they actually want in with the return. So. Got some soup juices on my fucking desk and keyboard.
He is breakdancing his rook.
James, anything the 81-month Twitch arm reasonable back? Hope you and the fam are well. Aren't they adding a legend rank to R6? Or are you misunderstanding? They are. It's past champ. Yeah, family's good. Hopefully everyone's good for you too. But yeah, there is, dude. So if you're a champion, you get in the Legend Division next season. So, did I ever get the time to do the welding for the birdhouse? Not yet, no. Not yet. I also I did get a new welder. I did get a new welder. I actually have a badass fucking welder now. So I bought at first like a pretty good welder, but it was like a Chinese one. It was like a Yes welder or whatever. And I ended up getting a Lincoln instead. So I was funny enough, I was at an equipment auction. Wasn't many people there. I was at the auction because I wanted to like look at the building itself, not really the stuff that was there. But it was also a time to look at the building too. So I was like, oh, I'll go there. I'll look at the building. Maybe I can buy something cool at auction, like whatever. Building ended up not being what I was looking for, but while I was there, they had a Lincoln electric welder, which if you don't know welders, like Lincoln and Miller are considered like the best welders. And yeah, dude, I picked it up for $500. It's like basically brand new. Like I'm not even joking. I'm not even sure it's been used. Like, if it has been used, then it was used so lightly that I can't even tell. So... Yes, the Legend Division is going to be a lot of fun. I am excited. If you're doing small stuff in your garage, yes, well, those are awesome for that, but Lincoln and Miller are like Jordan and Pippen. Yeah. Well, I wasn't trying to spend, like... The welder that I have is like $3,000.
He is breakdancing his rook.
I'm not going to spend $3,000 on a new one, you know. Dunnage, thank you very much for gifting 3 subs in a row. One to Wave, one to Temp, and one to Playboy Meeks. Very much appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, Dunnage, for the 3 gifted. But
he is breakdancing.
I was at an auction, and I got it for like $500. So I got it for $500, and I got like a ton of Flux Core, like a whole fucking box of Flux Core. So it was very worth it for that price. And I was like, all right. And my Yes welder that I bought was still within the return period, so I just returned it and I kept the Lincoln. But one asshole is bidding against me, dude. There's only one person bidding against me. I think if this literal, actual one human being was not bidding against me, I probably could have got that welder for like...
He is
I don't know. The bidding started at $5, so I probably could have got it for $5. Kagan, thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There was only like 10 people there total. It was just not, you know... It was actually, like, if I remember, it was a pretty nice day that day. So, just not a lot of people. You get lucky like that sometimes. But I had one person there that was a thorn in my side. But that's how it goes sometimes. Still pretty good. Apple Pay decided to work. Well, thank you, Kagan. You're sleep after this game. I haven't used it yet. I have not used it yet, but they said it was last known working, so. And like, I have the box for it, everything. Box, all accessories, comes with a spool gun, like everything. It was actually kind of weird. I'm guessing the guy just liked tools, but there was a business, basically, that had sold, right? So they were auctioning off everything inside of it, right? And while the business was not really related to this, dude, the guy had a lot of really cool tools. Like, he had a whole Snap-on, like, set of wrenches. Like, every fucking Snap-on, like, ever fucking made, basically in a giant rolling toolbox. That went for, like, a lot of money. I mean, I wasn't about to spend that much. But it was, like, not really, like, a business that was related to tools. I think the guy just, like, liked tools and just kept everything at his, like, business or whatever. Probably for write-offs. I don't know. But there's a big Snap-on set. Lots of tools, dude, honestly. Lots of tools. There's a car lift. A bunch of random shit. I got the Lincoln welder. Like, I mean, having a Lincoln welder for a business that doesn't require welding is kind of crazy. What else did they have? They had a mini excavator. I don't know. Little, like a skid steer was there. Nice. Got all the mirrors. What the fucking bullshit is this? Look at this, dude. This guy's shooting. I hit him in the head and then I just die. I have no idea what that is, Steve. No clue. Is that coming or something? Good call. I had no idea that was coming out, so that's cool. Is it for subbing or for viewing? If it's for subbing, that'll go crazy because there's going to be September plus there's like, discounted subs plus badges. Why do I have an offline stream? Because I stream like weird hours, so I just have a second stream that's running all the time. Gives me some extra, daytime exposure when I'm not streaming, and what's it called? Some extra money. So why not? Twitch allows it. Oh my gosh, man. Besides report cheaters, you can report them in game. And reputation GG. Oh man. Links won't work there, Steve. You could put them in like Discord maybe or something. Ooh, shit on. Where is the enemy team? This guy's just not even trying to win, huh? I guess we have a KD saber. Alright, let's go with the tweet. Oh, shit, okay. That's actually a cool little badge, too. That is a cool little badge. Saving Katie when Katie means nothing. Listen, dude, Katie's the most important thing ever. So important. Never forget how important it is. People will never let you, you know, forget that. Siege. People love their Katie. I wonder how Siege would change. I don't think that they should do this, by the way, but... Rep says I've been reported. Oh, yeah, I get reported by cheaters, like, all the time for, like, nothing. And as you notice, it always just gets closed. It's always cheaters. Only after they get banned, and they get sad. Ah, okay, okay. Well. So, like, partway through the new season. How many gifted for the hat to come off? None. You could just go on my Instagram. I've got plenty of pictures without a hat on. A man with thinning hair. I hate Fenrir, bro. Well, I was completely bald. Pretty much. I got a hair transplant. So now it's just... I still need to do another one. Which I might actually do this year. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Hope your sub goes your thanks, man. These bowls are pretty good. I only have 2 left. 2 left, that's it. I don't think I would get them again, though. Not because they're not good, but there's, I don't know, Costco has, like, other noodles that are better, frankly. But these are really good. Well, you gotta look for pictures. Instagram has a breakout for, like, pictures and reels and stuff. This is like an an instant pho bowl. What are the challenges, by the way, these weeklies? I should probably do these because this is the last time to do these right now. So, get 8 kills through... Let me just hide. Okay, I just have to get 8 kills through a breakable surface. Alright. Okay, okay. What's the sodium on this? Oh, probably pretty bad. It's 200 calories for the whole bowl, 4 grams of fat, and 1,800 milligrams of sodium? Oh my god, dude. What? Am I crazy, or is that, like, really fucking high? Oh my god, dude. I feel my blood pressure rising. That's actually fucking nuts, bro. What the hell? I mean, 280 calories, though, 4 grams of fat. That's pretty good. That's nuts, bro. What the fuck? 1,800 fucking milligrams of sodium is insane. Isn't that like your like daily amount you're supposed to have? Like right there? I think that's literally how much you're supposed to have, like for an entire day, dude. That's fucking crazy. Well, I haven't eaten that much today. All I ate today was some rice with steak and kebab. And that's all I've eaten all day besides this now. Shit. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I do eat a lot of salt. I like my salty foods. I like peanuts. I love peanuts, dude. Google says less than 2,300 milligrams. Bro, that means I just ate like almost my entire daily salt usage in one like little ramen bowl. That's wild, bro. I should stop drinking like the water part of it or whatever. With like the soup base. That's nuts. I feel like I've been super dehydrated, but I guess it makes sense because I eat a lot of salty food. I like peanuts. I like olives. Love peanuts and olives, dude. I probably eat olives like almost every day. And olives are basically just salt. I don't know. I've just been like pissing yellow for like a week, dude. Not a week. For the past 2 days. I just don't think I'm drinking enough water. Oh, come on, man. Oh, you're mad. Oh! Let's go, teammate. I hit him, too. It's just really far away. Nice. This guy's got some recoil control. Your best friend was having the same issue 2 weeks ago. Oh, my God. Not this shit again. I believe in my team. I believe. I believe. Do you believe in miracles? That was a good movie. Nice. Hot take, but you hate this map. I don't mind Border, but a lot of people don't like it because I don't know. Just kind of shit. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Goyo. I probably shouldn't have picked Goyo. I gotta change out the packets on my cigar humidor after I'm done streaming. I have like a smart hydrometer in there. And it told me that it's currently at 67.5 degrees. So that means time to change it up. Oh, okay. You want us to think of 6'7" when you fucking think of that? How rotted are you guys? But chat, I have a pink ice pistol. Pretty cool. I never get anything good out of the black ice pack, so this is where we're stuck with. Macy said he saw nuggets in the shape of 6'7" at the store. Macy's rotted. Did you guys rot Macy? I don't TCSG abuse. No, the Vector is so good, dude. Vector is better than the TCSG. I guess I would say it depends on the site and map and stuff, but there is no fucking way. See? Can't do that with the TCSG. Fuck it! Let's go, baby! Okay, and then this guy probably, like, just hip fires me. Okay. I guess I hip fired one, so it's probably, if that's what happened, it's a fair trade. Hit that Goyo. The vegan teacher is live. Dude, what the fuck? That's somebody on YouTube said that. Hell yeah, dude. Vegan teacher would be sweet. Pretty sure I'm like the exact opposite of that. I probably eat more meat than a lion. I guess we're just going right back here again. He made ribs in the crock pot the other day. Ooh. You haven't played this game competitively in like 3 to 4 years. Shows worth getting back into. Yeah. I mean, there's some type of new anti-cheat thing in the game next season, like on the test server. So, I mean, I have high hopes. Like, even this current season, there's like not really cheaters right now. Like, I don't want to jinx it. It is the ass end of the season where people are not going to be cheating as hard, but I don't know. I mean, so far it seems pretty good. I don't want to jinx it, but, you know. Flat one? Not bad, not bad. I have some beef ribs that I want to put in the smoker, dude. Want to throw those bitches in the smoker. Probably this weekend, to be honest. What the fuck? Mr. Traeger, you made everything on the thing. I don't use my Traeger enough. I honestly, dude, I'm gonna be real. Doesn't sound bad. I don't even, like, maybe it's just because I'm, like, too lazy. I don't like smoking stuff. Like, I like eating the finished product. But I spent all this money on this Traeger, so, like, now I literally use it because, like, I feel like I have to use it because I spent all this money on it. And, like, time, like, learning how to, like, smoke stuff. And, like, it's more of, like, I don't have the passion, dude. I don't have any passion for it. I just want to eat the fucking food. It is a chore, dude. By the time you, like, get the meat ready, right, to go. Oh, God, they're probably planting, aren't they? By the time you, like, trim the meat up, right? Meat's trimmed, all right? You gotta fucking season it and then let it sit for a fucking while. You can't just, you know... You gotta season it and let it marinate, right? Then, you gotta fucking throw it in the smoker, spritz it every hour. It takes, like, fucking 20 hours to cook, like, a brisket. More, dude. Okay? Nah, that sucks. The hipfire failed me there. You know? Then, when you're done with it, you have to clean the fucking thing. Yeah, you gotta fucking vacuum out the tinder box. You gotta, like, you know, scrape everything down, burn everything off, whatever, like, all that type of shit. Like, take the aluminum foil off or the liner, if you use a liner, I guess. Clean the grease out of the grease bucket. It's just a lot to do, bro. And then, you know what the crazy thing is? After you do all of that shit, your food is still not gonna fucking be as good as, like, an actual barbecue place. You spend hours? I don't spend hours. It takes me, like, maybe 15 minutes to clean my Traeger. It doesn't take long. I'll tell you how to clean it. Like, you're never gonna get it as clean as, like, it, you know, from the factory or whatever, right? Or, like, new. Nice. I think we got it. But this is all you do. Basically, for the grates that you have, right, inside of there, just take a grill brush. Doesn't even have to be hot. Like, the grill shouldn't be hot, or it could. It doesn't really matter, frankly. And then just brush those off. Flip them over. Brush them off again, right? Then you put those to the side, okay? After you put those to the side, then inside the actual grill itself, you'll see, like, the drip liner. You should just cover that in heavy-duty aluminum foil every single time, and then you could just ball it up and throw it away when you're done. You pull that off. Might need to put a little degreaser and wipe it down a bit if you really feel like it, but normally it should be pretty clean, okay? The part that catches the grease in there in, like, the corner, yeah, that you should probably clean with some degreaser and a scraper or whatever. And then there's, like, that little, like, flame cover. Pull that off. Doesn't really need to be cleaned, really. I mean, you can, like, wipe it down really quick or something. Then inside, just vacuum out the entire bottom of it, like the tinder box and, like, all apart, like, around the bottom of it and stuff. And then, once you do that, just wipe it down with, like, degreaser really quick. That's it. That's it. Use the Traeger spray. The biggest issue is the little chute where the grease came out. Well, you don't need to strive for perfection there. Like, the only thing that you want to do is, you know how it's like a V channel where, like, the grease, like, I guess, like, tray, like, meets or whatever? Just take a scraper in there, like the scraper of your grill brush if you want, and just scrape it all off, and then just pick it up with, like, gloves or a paper towel and throw it in a bag, and that's it. Like, I've gotten my Traeger down where I could probably clean it within, like, 10 or 15 minutes now. Like, it's not too bad. Like, I'm not, once again, striving for absolute perfection, but it's pretty clean when I'm done with it. Like, it's not going to start a fire or anything like Collins did. Sure you don't have any more? You've been tempted for another. Your temporary regular went out and started dumping pellets and caught fire. Oh, damn. That sucks. I have, I use, like, wireless thermometers, too, when I cook. So, like, if that happens, it probably won't light on fire. I don't know. As long as I'm paying attention to it. Nah, I tried to get through before it went off. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that is a little scary. You know, I don't know. I mean, we use our Traeger like a few times a year, probably like maybe once every other month. I would say we smoke something. It's I don't know. It's just a fucking hassle to smoke shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what people say. It just takes a long time. Like, and the problem is at least, I don't know, maybe I'm, like, doing something wrong, I don't know, but for me, it's hard, because normally if I'm gonna smoke something, I'm smoking it so that when people come over, they can eat. And then, like, I'm always forced to, like, crank up the temperature, like, at the end. No fucking way. Does this guy live through that? That's wild. Smoking meat, yeah. That's why eating out is expensive. This is the really crazy thing is, of all the different foods that you could go out and eat, barbecue is the one where, like, it's probably, like, the least... Like, for the amount of work that's required to smoke... Like, you gotta remember, too, dude. You burn through, like, roughly a pound of pellets... like an hour minimum, like a pound of pellets per hour, give or take. Okay, plus the electricity to feed it. Okay, dude, I swear, like, it's actually not that much more expensive to just go get barbecue, like, from a fucking barbecue place, assuming you don't go to some, like, bougie ass place, you know. But if you go to, like, a reasonably priced barbecue place, I swear it's definitely better than whatever. Yeah, plus you get sides. Like, making barbecue at home honestly just seems like a fucking waste with a smoker. If you're just grilling stuff, it's different. Yes, we'll do the giveaway after this game. But, like, with the prep, the time to cook it, and, like, by the time you buy the meat, buy the pellets, buy the $1,500 smoker, right? Like, that's not, like, are we acting like this is not also part of the equation that you have to buy? Okay, the cheapest smokers are like a few $100. Like, and they're, like, probably fucking garbage. You know, like, a decent smoker is over probably $500. Probably between $500 and $1,000. You want to go higher end, it's over $1,000. Barbecue pulled pork over brisket? False. Brisket's definitely better, but... I don't know, dude. I just feel like it's, like... I'm always the person telling you guys, like, you know, cooking at home saves you a shitload of money, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, I feel like for the time, effort, and money that you spend smoking shit, it's if you don't smoke stuff all the time, I swear it's probably better just to go get it at a barbecue place. Brisket Bros got stupid because it's stupid good. Dude. Okay. I mean, it's probably still cheaper to make it at home technically, right? Assuming you do it a lot. and you buy a somewhat reasonably but like I swear, dude, for me personally, I guarantee you I get worse barbecue. Like, not that I actually do. I will say I do a pretty good job now. Like, I have kind of figured out the process now. But I'd still get better barbecue at an actual restaurant for sure. Okay? And I've probably spent way more money. Like, I probably could have, every time I, like, got barbecue, I probably could have just ordered fucking barbecue. Five bullets. Oh, where is this guy? Down. Ace. Let's go, dude. My lion was distracting this guy perfectly. I thought I was gonna die here. Alright, giveaway time. Probably will never have a smoker. Still makes sense for you and you've never done it before. So I don't know, but yeah, you'll stick the steaks on the grill for now. Well, the one nice thing I will say about the smoker that I got, part of the reason I spent like the extra money on it is because it's both a smoker and it's a wood pellet grill. So I could just use it as an actual grill as well. The thing that says about smokers, you can't really get grill marks. You can. The one I have, it heats up enough where you could just, it's straight up a grill. It's the same thing. So I don't really regret it like too much. And I will say like it's pretty well made. Like it's nice. Like yours topped out at 500. Yeah. Basically you just got to get one that hits higher temps, and it's like also part of it is like there's, I don't know, I feel there's something with like the venting and stuff like that that'll make it like grill better and stuff. But why did I buy it in the first place? I don't know, dude. I'm just a fucking idiot. That's probably why. No, I mean, like, in theory, I'm just like, oh, yeah, like, this is like, you know, we'll buy a smoker. We'll use it all the time. Like, I did buy it from Costco. It's a Traeger, but, like, there was, like, the Traeger Roadshow thing or whatever, and I'm like, oh, yeah, like, I'll use it all the time. Like, we'll have family over all the time, and we'll use it all the time, for sure. Right? I mean, you just don't use it as much as you think you're going to, dude. You just don't use it as much. Like, I've probably used my smoker in the past 5 years that I've had it, because I didn't even use it much, like, the first, I don't know, I've maybe, tops, maybe used it, like, 15 times, okay, in 5 years, all right? Remember, this thing was $1,500, so it's been $100 every time that I've done briskets, or I've made something so far, just for the grill. Not to mention the meat itself, or the pellets, or anything else. You know what I'm saying? Use your smoker like 3 times a week. Dude, like I'm saying, it's just too much of a fucking commitment to like, to do it. I don't know how you use it 3 times a week. Dude, it takes 20 fucking hours to make a brisket. Season's coming in, how I like it. It's alright. There's a lot of cheaters, which sucked. But overall, it's a decent season. Alright, chat, giveaway time. What are we giving away? Run Goku pack. How do you get it? Type exclamation bidet, just like this. Good luck. I'll put all this stuff in the chat, though. There's my main YouTube channel, side YouTube channel, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Discord, bidet. Main YouTube channel, edited videos. I am coming back to that. Second channel, full unedited games of Siege every day at 9 a.m. Eastern. I'm back on my Twitch VODs like around 7. Twitter, just shit posting and before I go live, or X. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, little clips from the stream every day. Public Discord server if you want to hang out with chat for the stream. And of course, there's a bidet. Bidet will run you a cool $59.99 in the US. Free shipping, truly free. If you have Prime, it just gets there quicker. It's available in black or white. Amazon choice item. Like I said, great product. Also available in Canada. 81.86 Canadian, available in black or white in Canada as well. Free delivery within Canada. So yeah, pick one up. Pick one up today. Great product. Cleans your butt. Real good. All right, let's do the giveaway now. So where is this thing? I just had my windows up. Let's see where this is. Where did my window go? Did I just close the giveaway? No, there it is. There it is. Okay. All right, we're gonna roll in literally 1 minute. So straw here. I don't think so. I don't think he is. He's got to be in it to win it. Straw, are you here? Oh, he is here. He's in. He's in. All right, ready? Drawn. 3, 2, 1. Pedalin! Congratulations, Pedalin, on the win. Congratulations. Are you here? We have a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Dude, I actually feel bad. Listen, Straw, like I said, it's all setting you up for the big win, buddy. You're gonna get the memento. You're gonna get the memento. Don't even worry about it. Followed on March 4th. That's okay. Pedalin's actually been here like every day. No joke. You can't even say that you don't see Pedalin in chat. You guys are full on capping. How do you not know who Pedalin is, dude? You just say that every time. It doesn't matter who it is. All right, I sent you your code, Pedalin. Enjoy. Make sure you redeem it. They do expire, so like, make sure you redeem it like today. I wouldn't dilly dally on it. I wouldn't dilly dally. Of course, dude. Yeah, no problem, no problem. We still got 4 more. So to be honest, probably what's gonna happen, I am going to take tomorrow off, so I will not be here. Right, 99%. I mean, there's a small chance I guess I get on, but I probably won't be here tomorrow. And probably won't be here tomorrow, and I definitely won't be here Monday. I may take one other day off as well. I don't know. We'll see. The end of the season's just ass, dude. That's the problem. I might play a single player game though, or something, or another game. We'll see. We'll see. All right, chat. But take it easy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Or actually, no, not tomorrow. Friday, probably. But yeah, definitely not tomorrow. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate it. And yeah, take it easy, buddy. Peace.